Good morning, team. This is the Survival Nomad, reaching you from the future as we discuss the actions that occurred out in Bankhead National Forest. If you saw my last video, you saw me do a complete fail by falling down on the trail. Let's do an after action to figure out why that happened. First off, I had a fuel tank full of fuel and a tank bag up high with a center of gravity of about 35 pounds, fairly high on the bike. My battery was still connected to my phone charger, so while I had turned off the kill switch, I had left the headlight and the charger on. Both of those I corrected, but I had several stalls and it restarted way too often by the time the fall occurred. My tires were well worn. They were 80/20 tires, street-based, with insufficient traction for the conditions I was on for the very first time. On the good side, I had all the gear on all the time. I wore my suit with armor, and I had brought water in a camelback with an in-reach device. I had my tools and my phone, and I had my Gaia GPS app. I did take the time to assess my situation after the fall. I removed all my excess layers to make me a little more comfortable, and took some time to take a look at what was actually going on. I did pick up the bike, and took a lot of effort and strength for a 60-year-old dude, but we did get it up. Biggest problem I had was both my line selection and confidence level, which were both very poor when I attacked this obstacle. I did not have sufficient momentum to get over the rocks and the roots, as you could see. So while the fall itself may have been inglorious, I did learn a lot while going out to the forest and trying my hand at doing some off-road. This happened in March of 2022. I'm now talking to you from the future in December of 2022. And I will tell you I'm a lot more proficient than I was back in March. A lot of it due to lessons learned from this incident. I hope that you can take some of these lessons learned, apply them to your own riding, and not be afraid to take a chance. Probably the best fun you can have is when you do so. This is Survival Nomad, out.
And then get inch and inch and inch and inch and inch and inch. And then